Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today this video is going to be a little different from anything that I've done on my channel before. It's not going to be anything beauty related or hair related or anything like that. It's going to be an awareness video in the form of almost like a don't judge me thing. I'm not going to be putting on a bunch of makeup, making myself look ugly, and then zooming into the camera and then making myself look pretty. That's ridiculous to me. But whatever, to each his own. For those of you who don't know, November is National Diabetes Awareness Month. It's really sad because not a lot of people are aware of what diabetes is. There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of I guess just ill knowledge. Nobody really knows what they're talking about unless they have personally dealt with it in themselves or in a family member who's close to them. When I tell people I'm diabetic, a lot of the time I get like, oh, but you're not fat, or I get, oh, my grandmother has diabetes, and I'm just like, okay, well, you're thinking of type 2 maybe. But I am type 1 diabetic. My pancreas does not work at all. I have to do the work for my pancreas. I have to give myself injections of insulin, and I have to check my blood sugar. They call it a silent disease because to look at me every day, you wouldn't think anything different. I look like any other normal person. I have no physical abnormalities. But on the inside, it's a whole nother story. It is not, there's no cure, which sucks, but it's something that people like me have to deal with. And growing up, I was very, very embarrassed, I guess, by it. I would hide the fact that I had it, even though everyone already knew. I was hiding it from myself, basically. I would, avoid checking my sugar at school, or I would go to the bathroom to do it, or I would try and hide under the table. I would definitely go to the bathroom to take my shots, and it was just kind of like a hassle. So then I would get to the point where I would just stop taking it during the day, and that's harming myself. It wasn't really doing anything to anyone else. No one cared. It was all in my head, but to me it was a big deal. When I was first diagnosed, there was 2 other girls in my school who had it, and other than that, I felt like nobody understood. I struggled with my management of my diabetes for a long time. I was in and out of hospital every 2 weeks for probably a year and a half before I almost killed myself from not taking care of myself, which is awful to think about now, and I wasn't actually trying to do that at the time, but that's what happens when you don't take care of a life-threatening disease. So yeah, back to the whole judgment thing. Just because I look normal on the outside doesn't mean that I'm not fighting a battle on the inside, which a lot of people are dealing with nowadays. So basically my point is, don't judge a book by its cover. Just because someone looks like they're completely fine on the outside doesn't mean that they're not really struggling with something on the inside. So just be aware. Everyone's got their own story. Everyone's got their own struggles. So try to be nice to people and all that good stuff. This video is to try to spread awareness about diabetes. So I'm going to be listing a few facts and little known things, or even well-known things that are just kind of misconstrued in just a little bit, and I hope that you guys stick around to see that. I could sit here and read them to you, but I feel like if I just make a little compilation and you can watch them, maybe with some cute little music in the background, that you'd enjoy it just a little bit more. So I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope that this brings awareness to some people and helps them be able to come out and share their stories. If you have diabetes yourself or know someone who does, please leave a comment below. I'd love to get to know you, or just know who you are, so you know that you're not alone. There's other people fighting this disease as well. And I'm going to be listing some organizations down in the description box that help with awareness and maybe donations, anything that you want to do if you want to just kind of get involved in the community of diabetes. There are a lot of support groups. There are tons and tons of events that happen, walks, you know, fundraisers. So yeah, if you want to know anything else about that, I will list a few organizations that I found in the bottom box below. The description box below. Yeah, I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will definitely be coming back with some more beauty tips and tricks and tutorials soon. I just really wanted to get this up because it is November and it's already halfway gone, and I want to spread as much awareness as I can. So yeah. The reason I'm wearing this blue necklace is because the, I guess, color or symbol for diabetes is a blue ring or a blue circle, and this was the closest thing I had, so yeah, how to represent. I hope you guys will share this video so that my awareness can get out a little further to maybe people who I don't really know, or, you know, whatever. I just want to save a life. Yep, that's it. Okay, thanks.